This week in auto history, Mr. Mars.
Yes, sir. We found a few things this week that we thought were rather interesting in auto history coming up. August the 23rd, way back in 1979, AMC introduces the Eagle. Now, this was one of their combinations trying to create a passenger car with comfort and four-wheel drive, and it was based on AMC's Concorde. Now, it had decent road manners, and it was kind of a conventional, and you could get it in several body styles, including the wagon right here for you, Jeff, still with the wood trim on it. And it was part of an important predecessor to today's crossovers and all-wheel drives, part of the industry development process, if you will.
I'd drive it. I'd tub it out.
Got the wood on it. You could do it. Then on August the 25th, back in 1910, the Yellow Cab Company actually begins. Now, it was founded by Walden Shaw as the Shaw Livery Company in Chicago. It was actually the first taxi cabs were horse-drawn carriages. And then, of course, it developed over the years, changed hands a couple of times. And Yellow Cab Company actually had a yellow cab manufacturing company where they were building their own cabs for a little while. And then, of course, one of the partners that came along in the process was a gentleman named Hertz. And, of course, that's where you get Hertz rental cars from. So it all kind of transitioned.
Puts you in the driver's seat today. Sorry.
No problem. I didn't know he had audio effects. I think it's great. Then on coming up on August the 26th, back in 1959, the Mini Cooper makes its design coming from the British Motor Corporation. And it's basically known as a Mini. Now, I saw one of these in California several years ago, much like the right one, the one on the right there, the white one. And it's really rolling on 12-inch tall tires. I mean, it looks like a little kid's car going down the freeway at 50 miles an hour. I don't know they go much faster, but that's how fast that one was going. So it was originally sold as the Austin 7 and Morris Mini Motor Company. And so it actually became an icon today, and they're still in production. And the original design was actually produced up until 2000, and they built 5.3 million of these cars along the way. Then we're going to move on to August the 27th, 1957, one of Jeff's favorite cars. Ford introduces the Edsel to the press. Now, this is where we brought out the wagon for you, Jeff.
I know. I'd drive it all. I'd drive the sedan.
So it was made its sales debut in 1957. Unfortunately, it became very quickly became a famous commercial failure. Part of it was due to the unusual styling. And a lot of people have decided that the ambitious marketing really is kind of what killed it. Went a little too far, a little too fast. But anyway, that's lessons learned as far as
that horse collar grill just does it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of people like that.
Push button trans.
The shifter. I love the shifter. Then August 28th, 1937, the Toyota Motor Company is established. Now, in 1937, it was actually coming out of the Toyota Automatic Loom Works Company. Now, this was a company, they developed an engine, they built their first prototype automobile, then they changed the name from Toyota to Toyota, and partially because the Japanese characters to write Toyota, it took 8 strokes to actually make that character. So, and that's considered a fortunate number, so they changed the name of it based on how many strokes it took to write the name of the car.
Very superstitious.
And you can see how well it looks like all the new modern Toyotas that are out there. So that was a few things that we found this week in automotive history that we thought were rather interesting coming up in the next week.
And that they were.
Yep.
Thank you.